The reach of Gary Gensler and the SEC is expanding as now the effects go into Circle and their SPAC deal. We also have Ripple Labs being featured on a top 10 list. Is this top 10 list though good or bad for XRP holders? And did you make money in the crypto scene in 2022? I've got a crazy stat for you that's going to blow the doors off of anything you could ever expected when it comes to making money in crypto. Happy Monday, everyone. So whether you're watching me from home or at work, I'm glad you're spending time with the channel. Bitcoin right now just above 17,000 at 17,060. Ethereum 1264. XRP highlight of today's video sitting at 39.1, up 0.6% in the last 24 hours. Hackers, oh my, so how much have you made in the first 9 months of this year? Well, guess what? Hackers steal $4.3 billion of crypto in the first 9 months. So not only have they stolen $4.3 billion, but they're also setting the trust of crypto and Web3 back. With numbers like this, it is hard to deny, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I got a little tidbit for you. The most anticipated listing for Saita Swap is now live. Welcome XRP Army to We Are Saitama. XRP Ripple XRP1 is now listed on Saita Swap. That's not the main story, but I've got more. Crypto giant Circle no longer going public. Gary Gensler and the SEC is flexing his dong on the market. And guess what? It's affecting SPACs, especially Circle out there. And remember, Circle is the one that does USDC, run on the Stellar chain. The board of directors of both companies agreed to pull the plug on the tie-up. In a statement, Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire said that he and his team remain committed to building a long-term public company. Circle failed to gain approval from the US SEC Commission to consummate a business combination. The SEC was unlikely to grant Circle approval under the leadership of crypto-weary boss Gary Gensler, which is why the termination of the deal does not come as a surprise. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Here is the press release from Circle. So Gary Gensler, we know, is not giving approval when it comes to crypto and securities. That's why Circle and Concord Acquisition Corp decided to pull the plug on it for fears that even if they were to go through with this, Gary Gensler would not give them the blessing. See, Gary Gensler's big dong has reached beyond XRP. And it's flexing enough out there to where SPACs, one of the biggest things that we'd seen in 2021, SPACs like this are getting canceled. But Ripple, top 10 news for you. Ripple is the only crypto firm among America's top 10 most valuable startups. All right, so here is how this works, all right? A unicorn company is a privately owned startup that has a current valuation of $1 billion or more. Now, once the company has gone public, right, IPO, SPAC, anything like that, they're removed from this list. Here are your top 10 US unicorn companies that are yet to go public. SpaceX, Stripe, Instacart, Databricks, Epic Games, Fanatics, Chime, Miro, Discord, and the last one is Ripple. Yes, everyone, with a valuation of $15 billion. So hackers are the only ones winning in the first 9 months of 2022 as they make way with over $4.3 billion. That heavily tarnishes the reputation of crypto out there and has burned tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people across the globe. The crypto grift from scammers is a very disgusting thing, and I will do my best to share as many of those scams as I can with you so you are better informed. And Gary Gensler flexing his muscles with the SEC, making it so that even Circle and Concord are like, hey, we don't think we're going to be able to make this happen with the SEC's blessing. Let's pull the plug on it. And that's how Circle was planning on going public. Just like Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple Labs was like, hey, once we're done with this case, we would like to go public. Speaking of, they're ranked 10th right now with a valuation of $15 billion. So with learning what we have with Circle pulling out of the SPAC deal, saying, hey, we're not going to get approval from Gary Gensler and the SEC, does this also mean that Brad Garlinghouse's plans of going public with Ripple Labs would also be stopped with the SEC? Comment down below and let me know what you think. I right now can tell you this. With the current sentiment in the mood with Gary Gensler and the SEC, seeing that Circle has now pulled out of this deal with Concord, this tells me right now you are not going to see any crypto blessings when it comes from the SEC. Yep, that's right. The SEC and Gary Gensler are going to do their best to delay and keep crypto out of the mainstream. Now, news is always always breaking, and I encourage you to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. And if you could, hit the like button if you like content like this. If you want to learn more about cool crypto Web3 stories with a fun twist and education as well, check out this video right here. You will not be disappointed. As news breaks, I will be sure to share it with you. So until then, I'll catch you cool cats later.